Hey, what is up, YouTube? Happy October 3rd, 2017. It's Bobby Heath. Uh, alright, so tonight is the AL wildcard game between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees uh, in New York City Yankee Stadium. And the Twins are going to be in the playoffs for the first time in 7 years since 2010. Uh, they were swept by the Yankees uh, in a three-game series in the ALDS, and it'll be their first time returning since then. So first time in 7 years for the Yankees. It'll be first time in 2 years since 2015. Uh, and last time the Yankees were in the playoffs, they lost in the wild card game to the Astros, uh, who the Twins, who the Astros and Twins have a similar story going into both wildcard games. Uh, for instance, the Astros and the Twins have both been in rebuilding mode uh, going into the playoffs. They've been in rebuilding mode over the last at least, I don't know, 5 years for both teams. And the Twins and the Astros, they've been struggling and rebuilding. And the Twins, this year in the playoffs, they are the first team to ever go from a 100 loss team the season before to a playoff team the next season, which is, obviously amazing and remarkable. Um, so the Twins, they've had a great year. The Yankees have had a great year too, and let's see who wins. The it's Luis Severino, the Yankees' young ace, versus Irvin Santana, the Twins' veteran ace. So, in terms of the pitching matchup, I'd say that Minnesota has the edge. Although Severino has had a little bit better season, but Irvin Santana has some experience, has a good amount of experience. Uh, in the postseason, and he's done well. I'm pretty sure, but he has more uh, experience, and I think that's I think pitching wise that'll give the Twins the edge over the Yankees. But overall, I would say that the Yankees they have a better team all around, better offense, better better starting pitching by a little bit. The Twins, that a huge reason why the Twins are in the playoffs this season is because of uh, their ability to have good starting pitching this year. The starting pitching has really turned around. That's been something that the Twins have struggled with in the last couple of years, especially last year when they lost over 100 games. And, that's a big reason why they're in the playoffs now. Their starting pitching was good, and their bullpen was a lot better too. Um, but like I said, overall, I would say that the Yankees have a better uh, they have a better lineup, better bullpen, better starting pitching. I I think I'd say that I'm gonna have to say that the Twins are better base running than the Yankees. They have a lot of young guys. A lot of them are pretty fast. They also have uh, a little bit better defense. I might get criticized on that, but I think they have a little bit better defense. Like I said, the guys are faster. They play well out on the field. Uh, the Yankees play great defense too. They got Didi Gregorius and Starlin Castro, and then the Twins have Brian Dozier and uh, Jorge Polanco, who both do really well. Brian Dozier, arguably, he's among the best second baseman in the game, probably the second best to Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. Um, but like I said, I'd say overall the Yankees are a better team than the Twins. Uh, but you know the Twins, they have some good power hitters, and uh, they can really run on the base paths, and I think that'll be a really good weapon for them. That'll be a big weapon for them uh, tonight because uh, they're really aggressive on the base paths, and Gary Sanchez is not the best defensive catcher for the Yankees. Um, but you know they're going to keep him on his toes tonight, and we'll see how he does. He's not the best defensive catcher, like I said. Uh, and so that'll be a big weapon for the Twins. Uh, a big weapon for the Yankees is they got great power. Obviously, the Yankees. I mean the Bronx Bombers. They got great power. They got lots of guys who hit the ball out of the ballpark. Really, the whole entire lineup. Uh, and the Twins, they're a little bit of a lighter hitting team. But they do have some guys who can hit the ball out of the field, out of the ballpark. They got Max Kepler, Miguel Sano, Brian Dozier, uh, Robbie Grossman, and Joe Mauer a little bit, among others. Although Miguel Sano did not make the roster for the Twins because he's been injured and he came back, I think it was Friday or Saturday, to play the last couple of games, but he's not really ready to go. They didn't like what they saw Monday with him on workout day, and really so yeah, that's really why he's not on the roster. And uh, like I said, the Yankees are a heavier hitting team than the Twins by kind of a lot. Although the Twins, they've stepped up their home runs, uh, especially since their time in Target Field, which is a really good pitcher's park. It's a huge field. It might even actually be a worse hitting field than AT&T Park in San Francisco. Um, but yeah, so the Twins have gotten better with hitting the long ball this year and the past 2 3 years. Um, and it'll just be interesting to see who comes out on top because these teams are the they're similar in ways but different in a lot of other ways. But yeah, so like for instance, once again, the Yankees are a more heavy hitting team. The Twins are they steal bases, manufacture runs, uh, and the Yankees the Yankees have Aroldis Chapman as their closer. The Twins have Matt Belisle as their closer because Glenn Perkins, their longtime closer, over the past, I don't know, 5 years or so. He's been great, but he has been dealing with injuries the past 2 seasons. So Matt Belisle stepped in as the closer this year after Brandon Kinsler was traded to the Nationals this year after he was having a great first half. Um, but the Twins, Matt Belisle, has he got good command. He's not really a flamethrower though, like Aroldis Chapman who throws 100, 300, 400, 5 consistently, and he also now has a changeup and I think a third pitch. I don't remember what it is, but so yeah, so it'll be should be a good game tonight. And I'm gonna predict the Yankees win, but I think that the Twins are gonna be able to grab an early lead. Uh, if they're able to get some guys on, because they steal a lot They steal a ton, and I think they'll be able to grab an early lead. But I think the Yankees are going to be able to. They'll get some timely hits, hit some home runs. I think they're going to win the game, but should be a good game. Looking forward to it. So once again tonight, please watch the wild card game. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Uh, and once again, please watch the AL wild card game tonight on ESPN at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 Eastern time, between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.